Prosimu T1000 3DOF, originally 2DOF, upgraded to 3DOF. We got the Sim Racing Studio fans. My one Dayton shaker to the bottom right there. I just recently brought my Buttkickers out from storage. Was using those on a previous rig of mine, my SimSeats SRX driving simulator. So I brought the Buttkickers back out. I got 5 in total. Still using the Dayton amp, but now I'm using simvibe again. So that's what I was using previously with the Buttkickers. And then Sim Racing Studios are great. Got great shaker software, but it's more of a plug-and-play type experience. There's not much to mess with the settings and the effects and stuff, so I like the simvibe much better in that aspect, so you can really dial things in a lot better. Firing all these shakers with extension mode and chassis mode, and I got 2 back here for the chassis mode, and then another 2 up front. You can see that one there, kind of see that one over there. And then we got of course this is all Fanatec Club Sport series stuff with the V2.5 servo bass and a V3 pedals back behind here, and I even have the brake performance kit installed on it, so it's more like a racing style braking. And I got those different type of pedals on than the ones that came with the pedal plates. With everything all together, the shakers, the wind sim, the motion, and of course VR, it's like 100% immersion, as close as you can get to the real thing. Of course there's much more expensive setups out there that'll get you even better, but I'm happy with this one. You got custom water-cooled DIY, built this all myself. 480 O-Cool radiator on the bottom. By the way, it's a D5 pump, so it's adjustable. I got it up all the way to the maximum, so it's pumping its hardest. And we got so there's a thermal take reservoir and a thermal take 380 radiator up top, and I already mentioned the O-Cool 480 on the bottom, and it's a CPU and a GPU and CPU cooled. Motherboard's just a Gigabyte X99. This computer, which was about a year or 2 older, but it has a faster motherboard though. It's a Z97X. Same with the Gigabyte also. Oh, and the graphics cards. This is a 1080, and this one's the 1080 Ti. But they're both kind of the same, with the same water-cooled setup, GPU and CPU cooled. Same D5 pump, thermal take reservoir, radiator up top, O-Cool, both 380s this time, top and bottom. And this I used to run with the room scale with green screen, and I use a proxy mat. It's not that big of a room scale, so I have a proxy mat here. It helps me keep, I just keep on that thing, have it centered right around there. Because if I take if I didn't have that proxy mat, I start walking just 1 step or 2, and I run into the wall here. So it's not a very big room scale setup, but we got some accessories too here for the VR. We got a guitar here for the Rock Band, and the Rock Band VR, and this modded, I forget the company that makes this, but you hold this part up against your shoulder, and it's like holding a real rifle. I use it with Onward. It's got a strap here to go around you too, so it really feels like you're in the military, doing covert operations or whatnot, clearing rooms. And it's for the Vive. They make an Oculus version too, so you can put the Oculus controllers in there, but this one's the Vive version. Like I said, I forget what company that makes it. Used to use this gun. I haven't used it in a while, the one with the orange. I had it modded with a kit from a garbage disposal kit from the local hardware store, that I could put the Oculus controller in here, and I was using that with doing VFR. Also have some tracker, that's just one tracker. I got a couple more trackers and I'm using them. I got this ping pong Vive ping pong paddle along with the tennis racket or whatever. And of course this steel, used it with duck season. You can use it with Arizona Sunshine and stuff. And also the Vive controllers can go into. Feels like you're holding a real pistol. Got a couple older headsets here that I don't use. The OSVR, not the newer version, it's an older version OSVR, and the DK2. Never tried the DK1. That's the DK2 there. Even have this Pip-Boy that I wanted to use in Fallout 4 VR. so it feel like I'm really holding the Pip-Boy when I have it in VR. But when you raised your arm up to your face to view the Pip-Boy, I don't know if they got that changed now, but it doesn't really work well, because in VR it pops out of view, so it just doesn't feel right. Anyway, this amplifier right here that I've been using with my guitar covers, it's a PV Viper VIP1. And that is it for my setup. Thank you for watching.